Hello everyone, welcome back to GxCraft. I do want to point out that this is actually my third time, my third of more time recording this. It was quite a pain in the ass. Apparently the new mic I have, which you can tell sounds very crisp, has been acting up because of fraps, so I'm not exactly sure why that is. Regardless, I'm here to bring you the newest game, which is indeed as TVZ, Terran vs. Zerg, and today we're going to have EraSer versus Kostoglotov, or as I like to call him, Mr.Russian the last few casts. Let's get started. EraSer we're seeing is starting as the Red Zerg, and Kostoglotov is starting as the Blue Terran. I know why he has such a Russian name. This is on the North American servers, as far as I know. I haven't actually researched either player yet, so they could be gold, they could be silver. I could not give a damn right now because I'm recording this for the third effing time. Alright, I'll take a look in. So far, not a lot it seems to be happening on either side. First barracks going up for the Terran player. And so far, we're seeing that I guess he might be going for an early expansion in the zone, because he has already 15 drones already in. And he's already checking around to see where the Terran player might be. I'm sure he knows it's Terran. This isn't exactly random race, I don't think. He may have spawned as random, but I don't think he would have caught it. And he's about to go out with his scout just as well, and I think they might actually catch each other. Oh no, they're just about leaving. And look. Yeah, I was right. Early expand, right at the 15 mark, and now he's already getting a spawning pool around the same mark. Oh, and he sees it's coming from this way, so... No, I am wrong. Silly SCV. Meanwhile over here, we're seeing he's already getting his comsat on. His gas in early. Not terribly early, actually. Just early enough, because I think he's going for the Spanish world over here. Oh, but he is getting the one gas, so I'm already wrong. I highlighted that. Taking a look at the income count, it seems to be, not terribly even, but the Terran decides he wants to get gas first, so that's always good. Going double racks for the Terran. Oh, by the way, I do want to point out while the game is slow right now, that I am currently working on a new overlay to put over these videos, in place of, this thing. So it'll look a lot more like an actual sports cast. Although, the places I'm putting this up, no one watches sports, so I'm not exactly sure why I'm doing that. But we're taking a look in, he's just placing his overlords around here. See, you can see he has a marine there for just this purpose. I think he can actually see. He can't actually see.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, and apparently Terran is getting the Reapers out. Zerg does not like that. Where are all those Reapers right now? Yo, he's sending the other two out right now. To do some harassment, my guess is. Oh, excuse me. It's fairly early in the morning, and I assume this cast was already done when I did the first time. But apparently I'm A, too tall, or B, the microphone does not like me in the very least. In fact, I probably should move it farther away from the microphone. We're seeing already... Probably should turn the sound up a bit. We're seeing already that his queen's already out, so he's going to send in a massive Zerglings to probably take these guys out. He does not like... He's sending in Spine-Core, and not a lot of harassment going on yet, but with those Reapers, it'll happen. Watch them. And he sees it. He sees there's a creep tumor he can go for, and he picks it off. And the Zerg was like, well, that was rude. So now he's just patiently waiting. And now I think he knows where the Reaper may have gone. Yep. Hopping over the terrain. And now he's gonna try to do a bit of harassment, and he's like, oh shit, a queen. Then he realizes it's way too late. The Zerglings have Zergling speed, so they'll kill you. He does manage to pick off 3, but that's hardly an accomplishment. 3 Zerglings for 3 Reapers is not exactly an even trade. But on the other hand, we're seeing he's getting a mass influx of drones right now. And he has a few... Far too early in the morning to do a cast. But he already has a good suffice of... Oh, he decided he wanted to do an attack just then. He has a good little surplus of Zerglings and a couple roaches coming out. He's getting a few more queens, because I think he may half expect air. Where he might be right, but... And so far we're seeing the Terran is using both tech labs to get 2 simultaneous upgrades. He's getting Stem Pack and Combat Shield from Marines. And we'll give him plus 10 life. So right now he's sending them out just as early as he can. And we're seeing he's also getting... He's getting double medevac with that reactor. I'm not bored of these guys, honest. I do want to point out, I really don't know how to pronounce this guy's name, Kostoglotov. I'm assuming I'm saying it right, but I can guarantee you that I'm probably not. Okay, we better the Zerg player better hurry, because he has actually a small force. And I think he is just waiting for Galil Restitution to go. What is that for, anyway? Oh, I'm not sure what's called Restitution. Oh! There's an engagement I can't win. I probably should run. Yes, we're seeing very early in that he's doing a bit of harass. He's doing the elevator play right now, wherein you basically have 1 or more units up there to completely confuse the AI. Because the roaches may be able to reach it, but by the time they do... Oh, fucking hell. By the time they do, it will be completely uncovered. Okay, he has a lot more roaches in. He's taking care of the ones on the bottom. Now he's thinking, I probably should get the hell out of there. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just stick around him for a bit longer. But I think now he's going to reach around. Oh, good. And now he's deciding, oh, he has way too much creep. I think I'll prevent him from moving fast. Which is always a good idea. But now he'll just as easily poop another one down. Poop another tumor down for everyone to use. And then he'll immediately get rid of this force. Or cause it to retreat. Is the statue of a cow? Oh no, it's a wolf. Yeah, it's definitely a wolf. Okay, now we're seeing Zerg is going Infestors, which is always a good idea against these medevac players, because you'll be able to stop them in the tracks. See? Okay. In Galil fungal growth is being used here to stop the units in the tracks as well as the medevac. Not only doing damage, but... Oh, he probably should have finished it off. 1 more fungal growth would have gotten that. Ugh. They're in the red and everything. They have 9... little bits of health. Okay, we're seeing the Zerg is expanding, and the Terran is slowly getting to the expansion point. He's actually getting 2 hatches. He's the second one he's going for is a macro hatch, which he's going to use to get a lot more units out. It's a good idea considering he seems to be losing units a lot faster than he thinks. So far, the Terran is actually losing a lot more than the Zerg is, which is always good. I advise you keep up with that. But the Terran is keeping an eye on this base. I'm not sure why. If anything, the Zerg probably would go for, I don't know, this base. Probably should have kept an eye on that. If anything, that's like the last base you should occupy. Terran guy. Just realized the Zerg has 59 lives lost, and yet it has a lot less resources. There's the Zerg for you. Alright, the Terran is slowly getting caught up on... Oh! Harvester count went up drastically for the Zerg. I'm assuming it's over here. Going out one more infestor. He has a lot of infestors. Look at that. Look at that. That's a little ridiculous, don't you think? But we'll see. Okay, not really a big deal. But I'm willing to guess. Let's take a look at the Terran. I'm focusing way too much on the Zerg because the Zerg is far more interesting. The Terran right now is researching +2/+2 for his Marines. And he's getting a few ghosts out. Does this mean they're gonna see nuclear launchers? Where is that? I'm not sure where it is. He has a Ghost Academy somewhere, that's all I know. What? Can you find the Ghost Academy? I really cannot see it. Oh, found it! There is both cloaking being enabled and a nuclear missile being prepared. I think I know what he's doing. Oh, wait. I think he's actually going for double, isn't he? Yes, he's going double nuke, I think. I think he's just waiting for the inevitable. Okay, yeah, you see on the production tab that this is actually being prepared right now, along with a couple handful of units. It's also preparing to expand once again, while the Zerg is. They're actually expanding around the same time. I'm kind of curious if this is actually a ghosting thing on the Zerg spot. Because, oh wait, no, here we go. We're seeing now that he's loading out, transforming and rolling out, right when he decides, I see that. My Zergling died from that. Which you couldn't see because I'm so horrible. But we're seeing doing a doom drop. And his overlords are going to be able to catch it, and we're watching now that they have to run back into the scene, and now we're watching the drop. Let's take a look at the vision. He doesn't see anything. But he does know there's a nuclear missile detected. So now they're trying to get through as much as they can. There's a second nuke going down. This is horrible. Okay, we're seeing by the time he's able to react to the first one, I think my thing just blunk. But we're seeing nuke going down. Nuke one takes away all the drones, so now he's trying to make a good counterattack, including an overseer being run on, and oh no! His infestors die! Almost all of them. Now they die. There's only a few roaches left, and they seem to, like, they'll be able to pick the rest of this off. But unfortunately, there's 2 marauders left, so that should be enough. Yeah, now they're focusing down on the hatchery. This is way too much for him to deal with. Taking a look at the units lost tab, he lost almost double of what the Terran lost right now. Because of all those infestors dying. That was a big chunk of gas, Salim. Now we're seeing he'll clean the rest of this up with his fucking ultralisks.
Never say die.
That ghost is cool. And we're seeing, like, he's slowly moving back out, because he doesn't... Why didn't the Zerg get any defense aerial? I'm very curious about that. No aerial defense whatsoever. Granted, they're just medevacs and not exactly banshees, but he's getting +3/+3. He's so infuriated right now. Yeah. He decides to fucking leave the game like a little puss. Granted, I don't think there's much he could do against that. At least not right now. And he has no upgrades to speed. Oh wait, does he? He has melee upgrades and armor. That might have been enough if he had a few more Ultralisks and a lot more Roaches. At least that's what I think. But we're seeing now... Sorry, I just want to check that. We're seeing now that the Zerg ultimately lost and was a sore effing loser. Sad day, isn't it? But, and like, even all this is going, he's decided, oh, I need a planetary fortress because, you know, they might counterattack. When if anything... Oh, that's a planetary fortress as well, my bad. So yeah, we're seeing... Yeah, this base, this base, this base, this base... Yeah, this was a fairly good... It's almost going into the... This is pretty much the late game at this point. So, that might be a first for mine. At least a true late game. But the Zerg did play very well. His creep spread seems to be all over the place if you look at the mini-map right here. Actually that's not right. I should stop cooking things. Okay, so that seems to be the end of it. And I will see you next time. Hopefully my brand new UI will look stunning when it does come. But for right now, I'm just going to keep doing these as often as I can. So I'll see you later, and I still don't have a catchphrase. Fucking deal with it.